Hey guys, you know the drill. If you're going through anxiety, if you're going through emotional stress, if you're going through anything stressful, if you're going through depression, if your wife is a problem, if your husband is a problem, if your family is a problem, if your kids are a problem, if your parents are a problem, if your siblings, and you need someone to talk to, you need someone to understand you, you need someone to understand your point of view, I'm the girl. Please let me know. And then you've got my email address on my email address on my profile. Again, just email me and you can talk about it. And then if you need it if it's that intense, I can give you my number. You can call me and you can talk about it for days, for hours and hours, for nights and nights. And then we'll laugh about it, talk about it. Then just need someone to understand before you kill yourself, before you do anything. I'm the guy. Please to call me, to message me, to email me so that I can give you my number, then talk to you, then I'll call you. Maybe you might find yourself back to a better place before you kill yourself. So let's go with our confession for the day. What does the confession say? What is this person saying? So what you're saying is, I'm a 74 married for 15 years. I'm 74, married for 15 years to a man who has no capacity for intimacy. Intimacy will marry us one day, send us straight to death. Sex was like I was an object. I found out he was texting women, calling himself separated. Okay, now this one is much. That ended sex, but at this age is too much to separate our finances and so forth. I've made up with a man who we have had fling together off and on for years. He's married now, but is unhappy as well. We have been reliving our past together. We've been reliving our past together. It's fun to think about, and the spicy dreams are great. I could never have married him, and it's almost better to still think he's sexy than to have married him and ended up divorced. Okay, your story is not making sense, but let me just give it to you people. The person is married to a 74. He's 74 and married for 15 years, but sex is not part of the strange situation with them in their marriage. The husband prefers to be with other people and then messages other people and say he's separated to the wife because he just does not want people listening. I always say this, before you marry somebody, but make sure that in the next 74 years or in the next 15 years, this is the same person you want to be in texting that person ever. And also, people do change. Also, don't be locking the lion in the cage for so long. It gets boring. I don't know. Maybe you were locking the man so much into just give him freedom to go out there and have it out there, as long as it's not bringing any sickness or any disease for 1, 2, 3 people, and then you act as if you don't know. But also your situation is different. You also have found a man that you I think the both of you just don't love each other, or you were just there for the sake of you already married. What to do? You don't want a divorce because divorce is just the worst of it all. So, or divorce is a long process. It's a long dragging process. You don't want to go through with it. So what you do is you have to act to pretend as if you're husband and wife, and you pretend as if you love each other when you don't. Nah, just that.